My name is Ron Black, and today I want to talk to you about our Oil Heritage Festival. 37 years ago, I was the Vice President of the Chamber of Commerce, and we made the decision at that time that we thought we ought to celebrate our oil heritage. We also thought if we had a festival, it would bring foot traffic into our downtown. We were starting to lose some businesses, and we really needed to do something. When we started, we were very fortunate to have two major oil companies in town, Pennzoil and Quaker State, and they were very, very benevolent sponsors. Today, our sponsorship falls on our businesses and individuals. The festival was started, it was a week-long festival, and it was pretty simple, but we had different events for children and adults, and our aim was to try to bring people from out of town to come and celebrate with us. One of our desires was to try to make everything as free as we could. We had events that we basically divided into two categories, children's and adults. They were activities that would somehow lead people to learn more about the oil industry. So it was a little difficult to not just have a festival. We wanted to have a festival, but at the same time be highlighting our oil heritage. Yeah, the events that I think stand out to me that have endured for the 37 years, we have one called Fun Fair for the children. We start off with a children's parade, and they have different categories like cartoon characters, oil industry characters. We have pool party. We have a pet show. For the adults, we have a 3-hour parade on Saturday, about 50 units, and we also have flex. Young adults in this area play Frisbee, so we have a Frisbee tournament and a disc tournament. We have things like arm wrestling. A number of the concerts are geared toward the adults. We have on Saturday night our main concert, and we end that with a fireworks spectacular. We were able to support a week-long festival for a number of years. In about 2007, I think it was, we had lost major sponsors, and it was hard to get volunteers. Employees are pretty busy at their businesses because they've been cut back. So we decided to downsize to a 4-day festival. We jam a lot into those 4 days. The other thing we do is we involve high school kids. We select a queen, and we have 3 schools in the area that provide candidates. The students vote for the queen, and then she's utilized during the year by the Chamber of Commerce as kind of a goodwill ambassador. Well, when I first came to town, we started the festival, like I said, and one of our key characters is Colonel Drake. He was instrumental in discovering oil, and he had a big top hat and, long-tailed coat. Well, the kids in school thought it was Abraham Lincoln. So after a few years, they found out who Colonel Drake was, and I think it's important that they know their heritage, why we're named Oil City, and what the oil industry did to develop this area. And as I said, it's also something that we hope is going to bring people into our downtown to share it with us.